my name is Roy Robinson. This is the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon, and we're going to be doing a 360 test drive. All right, so let's see how this thing handles on the road. So as we're driving right now, we're going about 42 miles per hour. One of my favorite things that they brought out on these Jeeps is blind spot monitoring, which we'll see here in a second once we get up to this. So I'm actually going to have a truck pulling up behind us on the left-hand side. Our triangle lights up in the mirror. That vehicle is going to give me a notification saying, do not turn into this person. So this Jeep with the V6 is actually going to have 285 horsepower, basically optimized to give you the best fuel economy that you can while not sacrificing any torque as well. This vehicle actually has 260 foot-pounds of torque, designed for two different things, right? Being able to drive just down the road. Torque is what gets you going when you're going down the road. Horsepower is what keeps you going. And it's also designed for when you are on those rocks, in the mud, on the dunes. That torque has the ability to get you going, get you up out of whatever it is that you're into. This Jeep and every Jeep Wrangler and Gladiator is actually going to have a part-time four-wheel drive system. What that means is you're actually going to manually engage that four-wheel drive. So we're going to be putting this in four-wheel drive low. Now when you are in four-wheel drive low, it's actually going to turn off your electronic stability control. We're going to be able to turn on off-road pages plus. So this is going to show you where your drivetrain is set to go on this hill, right? So right now our sway bar is connected, our front axle is unlocked, and our rear axle is unlocked as well. This will also give you steering angle. As we turn the wheel, you'll see the degrees change. It also shows us our transfer cases in four-wheel drive low. Let's go down to our accessory gauges. That's going to give us our coolant temp, oil temp, battery voltage, transmission temp, and oil pressure. And if you look right here, it's also going to give us our GPS coordinates and our altitude as well. One of my favorite things on here is the pitch and roll. This will actually show you your pitch, front to back angles, and your roll side to side. We'll get into our trail cam, which is our front-facing camera, which you can actually clean. Get you a little spritz of water if you do go in through some mud, sand, anything like that. So as you can see, going up this hill, our visibility is lowered just because of the angle we're on, but this camera is going to allow us to see up over that hill. If we switch back to our pitch and roll, so we'll see our trail cam actually shows us cresting the hill. And you'll also have guidelines for your wheels that'll show you where you're headed as well. So on our way down, we're actually going to put this in neutral, turn on our hill descent control. And what that hill descent control is actually going to do is allow us to descend the hill with the brakes alternating and working to make sure that the wheels keep going at the same speed, right? And we're going to be in first gear while we're doing this as well. So this entire system is designed to be able to do everything for us. You'll hear that grinding kind of noise. That's actually going to be that hill descent control actually engaged and working, making sure we don't go past 1 kilometer per hour. So now we're actually going to use the sway bar disconnect. What that's going to do is disconnect the sway bar in the front and allow that front axle to pivot, basically allowing us to have contact with all four wheels as we go through these articulation bumps right up here. And that allows us to keep all four wheels in contact with the ground as much as possible. You're going to see our backup camera on our 8.4-inch display. You're also going to have a trailer zoom feature for when you are backing up to any trailers. That'll allow you to zoom in on the receiver itself. This Jeep actually has parking sensors. You're going to hear that beeping, and then you're actually going to have radar right in the front that's going to show you how close you are to said vehicle. We'll keep backing up. Those beeps get tighter in a pattern as you get closer to that vehicle. All right, guys. Thanks for riding along and allowing me to show you all of these awesome available features on the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon.